Well, many thanks for joining us. You're watching Galaxy News. We begin here in Lagos as the Nigerian Army has described as mischievous reports that it has commenced a nationwide exercise codenamed Operation Positive Identification, which will require Nigerians to show proof of their citizenship to soldiers who will be deployed across the state for the reported operation. The acting director, Nigerian Army Public Relations, Colonel Sagir Musa, said the report emanated from a fictitious group, BRICS Company, which he said does not have anything to do with the Army. The Army spokesperson in the statement, following the widespread apprehension of the purported Nigerian Navy Operation Positive Identification from 1 November to 23 December 2019, as mischievously peddled on the social media by a hitherto unknown and fictitious organization, the so-called BRICS Company, which alleges that the Nigerian Army will conduct the operation, and went ahead to state how the operation will be conducted by the Army. Well, joining us on the news this afternoon, we have General Ishola Williams, retired, who will be talking to us about this issue of Operation Positive Identification. Good afternoon to you, General. Many thanks for joining us on Galaxy News. Let us really know the true picture of this Operation Positive Identification. Is it a thing that the Nigerian Army is actually taking some of the responsibilities of the Nigerian police and other sister agencies?
That is surprised about this particular operation, because throughout my career in the Army, no directive of that nature has ever been given to the Army by the responsible political authority to do what other security agencies can do. And therefore, it's a very big surprise to me. And I don't know why the Army in particular wants to get involved in police duties. Are they going back to the old days when the colonial masters were here and we had only the Hausa Constabulary, which was, which led to the birth of the Army and the police itself? And to hear the Chief of Army Staff saying that the president himself approved it, I am shocked. I don't know how the president could approve that sort of thing. And I don't know how he was convinced and what, evidence was provided for him to be able to say, yes, go ahead. But I think it's completely wrong. To me, it's just crazy. It's a crazy idea, completely crazy idea.
If I should butt in here, General, reactions trailing this development has, have described it like Nigeria is going back to the military era where we have to have, the military, the army, and of course the other agencies, around the street right now. But really, what would you say should be the main issue that we should be tackling right now? There has been Operation Python Dance 4 just yesterday, and in the south is that Operation Atilogu Udo 1 was launched. So what exactly is the stronghold of the Nigerian Army? Is it not to protect the nation's territorial borders and all?
But you see, we had those who are in authority and those who take decisions about security, especially political decisions of sort, should understand that they are showing Nigerians that we have a problem. We have a problem with respect to our security system, our security architecture, and the way we are approaching the whole issue will lead to more problems of insecurity, as people call it now, and the problem with safety. And what's going to happen at the end of the day is that both the Army and all the other security agencies will lose the trust of the people. Okay? And we could see nowadays too that people are applying double justice to any thief they've caught or any kidnapper they've caught. They kill them straight away. Therefore, we need to step back and look at what is wrong with our security system. Why is it not working? Why the police in particular are not doing its job? What are the problems they have? And a lot of money is being spent on security in Nigeria. And that is, eating into what we could do for development. And I think it's because of the wrong approach. People are just not getting, the people in authority are not getting it right. And something needed to be done very urgently. Very, very urgently too.
Thank you so much. We have been speaking with General Ishola Williams, retired, on the issue of Operation Positive identification, of course, and other internal security matters in Nigeria. Moving on now to